What is up guys, and welcome to another Red Dead Online video. In today's video we are talking about the current situation in this game, going from 2019 all the way over to 2020. It is officially 2020, so happy new year to all you guys that are currently watching. Now I know the current situation in this community, a lot of players are very frustrated with this game, with the amount of bugs there are. Just by reading comments in previous videos you can see that near enough everyone is having a slightly different problem, which just goes to show how many different bugs and glitches there are in this game as of right now. But as it is new year, I do want to put this on a positive note, and I may get a bit of hate for this because of the current situation in the game, but if we look all the way back to the beginning of 2019, there was hardly anything in this game. In fact, players were frustrated this time last year because we went into Christmas and the only thing that changed was music in the saloons. We didn't get any snow, we didn't get any other content, there wasn't weekly updates at that point. We were just waiting for our very first update. 2 weeks into January 2019 we did finally get our first update, and it was Gun Rush, and we all know, if you were around those points playing this game, you know how much of a disappointment that was. And we carried on getting disappointing updates all the way up to the spring update, which was on May the 14th, 2019. And even then, that update for the spring update didn't last too long. Every time we got a weekly update, the very next day this game would become dead again, and we're just waiting for the very next Tuesday for us to get another weekly update, only for it to be dead again. But towards the end of 2019, this is when this game started to get good. This is when we started to get some real proper updates towards the game, where we was able to get the summer update, which brought us the collector role, the trader, and also the bounty hunter. And then we also got another update just before Christmas, which brought us a moonshine role, and it kind of shed light on what we could very get within 2020. And I also want to point out that during that time, in between the summer update as well as the moonshine update, we also got Red Dead Redemption 2 for PC, and also Rockstar came out themselves and said that 2020 is going to be the year for Red Dead Online, and they're going to draw less focus away from GTA Online. So this is a massive positive, and I do know that with the moonshiner role came an absolute abundance of different types of bugs and glitches that are now part of this game. But we also have to remember that it is the seasonal holidays, it did just turn to 2020. Most of the Rockstar employees are probably at home with their family, so there's probably a very small amount of people that's at the Rockstar offices and actually working on this game right now. And that explains why there's been no proper updates or any bug fixes for any of the problems that we've had so far. But I can assure you, now that the holiday is coming to an end, Rockstar employees will start going back to work, and the problems that we have within this game will start getting fixed, and hopefully within 2020 we can start getting some real nice updates. Now I have done a couple videos already talking about the roles that I would like to see in 2020, as well as the different updates that I would like to see in 2020. I'll leave a link to both of them in the description down below, as well as there'll be a card on screen right now which will take you to those videos. But in those videos you can tell that despite all the problems, I'm still very excited for 2020 and what this game could actually achieve. If you are someone that really can't stand dealing with all of these different problems, then I highly suggest just taking a break. Literally just taking a break, because these problems will gradually be fixed over the next couple of weeks, maybe even months, getting ready for the first major update that we're going to be having in 2020. And I'm 100% sure that with the very next update that we get, the very next major update we get, a ton of bugs will be coming with it. But because now it won't be a Christmas holiday, which then leads into a New Year holiday, Rockstar should be able to quickly work on these bugs, these problems, and get a fix out within a matter of weeks. So despite all of the problems that we've had over the last couple of weeks, I am still very hopeful with this game, and I'm still very excited to see what updates we can get within 2020, despite all the bugs that will probably come along with it. Because no matter what the game is, no matter whether or not it's an update or whether it's a completely new game that's just been released, there will always be bugs, there will always be problems. My concern is more about not that there's bugs within the games, but how long it takes for those bugs to be fixed. And I understand that now, because it is a holiday, that is why it's taken so long for these bugs to be fixed. But hopefully they can get back to work, start working on these problems, fix these problems, go into the very next update, and in the very next update there will be problems, there will be bugs, but within a matter of weeks hopefully they can all be sorted out. But anyway guys, this is just a small little topic that I wanted to talk about, because every single video that happens right now, everyone's talking about the different bugs they're dealing with, and I fully know, I know I'm experiencing the exact same thing. So I'm no different to you guys. I do play this game daily, and I do experience everything that you're experiencing, and I do know the frustration, but unfortunately we just have to be patient with the time of year it is. But anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, but for now I'm going, so see ya.